Welcome, one and all, to the first episode of my movie review series. Still trying to find a solid format, but until then, this'll have to do. So, today we're going to be talking about The Greatest Showman. I've actually been pretty excited for this movie. When I saw the trailer, I was immediately hooked. My girlfriend was actually more excited to see this than I was. Don't worry, this is a spoiler-free review, so no need to worry. First and foremost, let's get this out of the way, the songs. Oh, good God, these songs are really good. Now, I knew Hugh Jackman could sing, and it came as a surprise when I saw that not many people knew he could before this movie. This is a pretty good first impression for those who didn't know. I loved just about every song this movie had. It was weird hearing the music have this modern beat with the setting of the movie. This movie isn't modern time or anywhere near it, but it fits. And it sounds really damn good. And the dance numbers that accompanied the songs was just so much fun to watch. See, for those of you who don't know, I'm a theater junkie. I'm majoring in theater, and I love just about everything when it comes to plays and musicals. This movie's dance numbers felt like I was actually watching a live show with how the camera worked. Props to the editor. There wasn't a bajillion cuts from one place to another. It flowed really well and only cut when it needed to. Watching this movie, you can tell that a lot of love went into it. The cast and crew really gave it their all with delivering a great musical experience. Now, being staged like a musical is great for the musical parts, not so much the rest of the movie. See guys, this is kind of where it falls apart. The actual movie in this movie felt so slapped together. It's obvious that most of the work went into the songs, costumes, and dance numbers. The beginning of the movie just happened so fast. It felt like they really just wanted to get the backstory out of the way as fast as possible so we could get to the circus. I said I loved every song this movie had, but good lord, there are a lot of songs. The scenes in between songs didn't really feel like they merged together well. It felt like they were there just because they had to be there. The story told through dialogue just happens, and I think that's the best way to describe it. It just happens. And in these bits of dialogue, there's conflict. Sort of. It's hard to tell because every time there seems to be conflict, a quick song makes it all better and almost always ends with an audience applauding. It's great to watch, like I said, but leaves you scratching your head every time. I swear, anytime you think something bad will happen, just remember, they'll sing about it and it'll be fine. This is what happens when you structure a movie as a musical. You have great musical scenes, but run out of time for the actual movie if it's not done right. Does that make this film awful? No, not at all. If you're going in expecting a great movie, you're gonna be disappointed. If you go in anticipating a great show, you will love every moment of it. That's exactly it. Think of this as a show rather than a movie. The Greatest Showman struggles to keep a plot structured, but makes up for it by giving you a fantastic show. I had a lot of fun watching this movie, and I think a lot of you guys could really go for a fun movie, so check out The Greatest Showman.